What is up, guys? And today I've got a crazy video. Okay, not only do I have a Saquon Barkley 94 overall all Madden review, I've got a little review as well for the aka the GOAT Tom Brady, the all Madden Calvin Johnson, and just so much more, guys. Because I'll explain in a second. But first with Barkley, 94 speed, and yes, the last time I reviewed him, I believe that was the Team of the Week card, and yes, he does get evasive for 1 AP. That is crazy good for only 650 training. I did put that on him, as you can see. I was thinking about putting Tank on him for 2 AP, so he can break all the hit stick tackles. That was tempting, but decided not to. But like I said, if you put it on him, that just makes me that much more effective. But of course, it depends on your AP situation. Now, like I said, my opponent, okay, that I'm going up against, my first game with Barkley, to see what he can do. My opponent has the aka Tom Brady the GOAT card. He's got the all Madden Calvin Johnson card. He's got Marshall Faulk. He's got all these guys. I'm like, yo, he's got a stacked team in general, as you can see right here. Woodson, Sanders, and so many more. I'm actually going to show you the depth chart, okay? Because when I saw his team, I was like, well, who else do you have? All right. So anyways, first play of the game, he gets ball first. So we're going to see what Tom Brady the GOAT can do. I'm excited. I can honestly say I can't recall the last time I was excited to go, up against someone. And right there, first play of the game to Calvin Johnson, he gets laid out. So like to pause the game. He's got Tom Brady. He's got Marshall Faulk, 95 overall. All right. He's got Randy Moss and Calvin Johnson, as well as Ocho Cinco, aka. It's just like, it's crazy who he's got over there. He's got, I believe it was OJ Howard. Yeah, OJ Howard at tight end. And defense was no slack either. Looking 93 Peppers. He's got 94 Taylor, like I do as well. Merlin Olsen, Joey Bosa, Norton, Clay Matthews, Sanders and Woodson, Fitzpatrick, Adrian Wilson as strong safety. The guy has a stacked team. So continuing these same drive, he's going to bomb it deep to, I believe that was Moss or Johnson, but he actually had my guy beat, but it was a bad pass by Brady, surprisingly. I really thought he was going to throw a much better pass than that. But even still, 3rd and 7, he snaps the ball. He's looking, dumps it down to, I believe, Ocho Cinco gets laid out. 4th and 2 already, okay? Little bit of play action, looking, and I perfectly lurked it, but I guess I didn't get the ball, I forgot what it's called, like when you're doing it too early. But first play of the game for Saquon Barkley and stiff arming Sanders on his way down, big chunk of grass, man. That was a great way to start the game for Barkley. Not so much on that play right there. His guy did come up the middle. And right here, I thought this thing was going to come flying down, so I clicked the A button way faster than I was supposed to. the X button way faster than I was supposed to, and I completely missed that kick. Rookie mistake. I was kicking myself like, man, this is not a game that I want to be missing kicks to. Throws it back to Randy Moss, and he actually completes it. Beautiful pass in between, I believe it was Fitzpatrick and the Isaiah guy. Regardless, now he's in my territory, okay? 2nd and 8, play action, looking back, lobs it, but Fitzpatrick, and I believe that was also Howard over there. Somebody was going to get a pick, right? That was a horrible decision, and he paid for it. So now I regained possession on the ball, bounced to the outside, but Jason Taylor was having none of it. Barkley was having a slow start after that, but throw right to Barkley on a little dump down, and had his opponents run into each other. Back to the run game. Bounce to the outside, test out that spin move with the evasive ability, man. That guy, look, last time I reviewed Barkley, he was one of the best running backs in the game at the time. Nothing has changed, okay? That guy is still amazing. Whether you want to throw it to him, run it with him, it doesn't matter, okay? Now, the only thing I know is that he wasn't really breaking tackles as often as the other card did. Not sure why that was, but not complaining because, like I said, overall with 94 speed. And speaking of speed, Josh Allen can run as well. So I kept feeding the ball to Barkley, but he was having trouble. Look, this guy's defense was no joke. It was hard to find openings, right? I had Casper open, man, and I just did not have enough time to throw it. This time I took my time with this kick, and I did get it, so I'm going up by 3. He does have 31 seconds before half, trying to see if he can get lucky or not. Drops back, looks around, looking, heaves it deep. He wants to keep throwing to Calvin Johnson. I don't blame him. And Howard and Fitzpatrick double up and say, no, thank you. That is not going to happen. All right. And speaking of not happening, Jason Taylor has something to say about it. So 17 seconds before half, he's just trying to get lucky, trying to bomb it deep the entire time. See if he can just get a lucky pass. He actually does right here to Ocho Cinco, but no, Chancellor was having none of it. Now, 3rd quarter, I get ball first, lining up with Barkley, hand it off to the right, and guys, the 94 speed is difficult to catch in the open. Even Adrian Wilson could not chase him down. Fitzpatrick as well. He is gone. A huge first play of the second half, and I go up by 10. All right, that is an awesome. Dumps it down to Falk, runs down to the sideline. I don't think so. Not getting too much. A 3-yard gain. Drops back out of the I formation, but nope. Saragusa is locking that down before that play goes anywhere. 3rd and 17. Another play action. He loves his formation. Trust me, he loves coming out of his formation, and he actually does find. I believe that was O.J. Howard on the sideline. Don't know how he got that open. Marshall Falk here breaking tackles, running to the sideline, spinning, juking, trucking, breaking tackles, getting as many yards as he can. Dumps it down to O.J. Howard again. He loves going to the flats. That is a big time thing noticing. And I knew this play was coming. He kept coming out in that formation. I knew that play was coming, and I hesitated. He decides to go for 2 here. I'm not really sure why, but I guess he just wants to, he's obviously going for the win as far as points goes. He wants to just settle for a field goal down the road. Don't blame him. Runs it with Jim Taylor and just completely untouched. But you know what? I'm coming right back with him because I got a running back too. And man, under pressure, but he still gets it off to Casper. But it's Barkley time, right? I need Barkley to just have one of those games. And there he goes, bouncing to the outside. Trucking, okay, Mike Haynes out of the way. That's what I want to see. Hands it off once again. And guys, look at this. Bumbling, stumbling, breaking tackles, running away, and 94 speed is difficult to catch in the open field, guys. Once again, another big run by Barkley, putting the team on his back. All right, that's what you want to see. But the game's not over. Plenty of time, and you've got the GOAT. Launches it deep once again, but I saw this one coming. I saw that coming a mile away. I quadruple covered that thing down the field. Right, it was not happening again. 3rd and 6. He's looking. Dumps it down to the flat. Ochocinco plays safe, but Cam Chancellor lays him out. Once again, down to Ochocinco. Once again, Cam Chancellor lays him out. I cannot believe he's not caused a single fumble this game for all those hit sticks I was throwing. Launches it deep again. He just wants to keep on testing Howard, but it does not happen. All right, 3rd and 2. Looking. Dumps it down to who else? All right, just dumping it down all the way down. He caught me off guard with that run right there. I did not think he was going to run it. 1:37. All right, he's got to do something here. He's got to do something. He can't just be thinking and donking. And look at that. Jason Taylor causing a fumble. 3rd and 13. A minute left. Snaps the ball. Looking. Launches it deep one last time. But no. All right, my guys are ready for that 4th and 13, guys. This is it. You don't get it here. This game is done. Drops back. Looks around. Taking his time, but Agba, you cannot sit in the pocket that long and not expect Agba or Jason Taylor to come through. So guys, easily, I can honestly say Saquon Barkley was a lot of fun to play with, as you saw. I did not think he was going to have that many break-off runs. Listen, he really is the definition of a do-it-all back. He will truck you, he will stiff arm you, juke you, spin you, and of course, he'll catch out of the backfield. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the All Madden promo that just came out today. And guys, I'll see you guys for the next review. Peace.